So now I'm going to show you how to get the D8 into a usable state. So as we talked about, and as you saw in the, earlier, the Delta 8, whenever it is at room temperature, it will never move. You can take a dab tool in it and it gets stuck in there. So to get it to a usable viscosity, I usually set my heat plate to 140 to 160, depending on how patient you are. But 140 degrees is kind of the most ideal temperature with or without terpenes infused. If it is infused with terpenes, don't go more than 140 because you risk losing those terpenes that the terpenes are the gold part. You risk losing those. So right now our water temperature is 144 degrees. It's been sitting at 144 degrees for about 20-25 minutes now with 400 grams into. So as you saw before versus now, it's ready to use. Viscosity of this couldn't be more perfect for prep, whether it be cartridge prep or syringe prep. So now once you get your Delta 8 all to 140 degrees, there's no solid spots in the center anymore. It's a homogeneous mixture, ready to go, ready to test, ready to sample, ready to use. We really like the all flex syringe. I've got them in 25 mil and 50 mil options. The 50 mil option only does 1 gram at a time up to 5 grams. The 25 mil does half a gram to 2.5 grams at a time in half gram increments. So depending on which one you need, for doing half gram carts, you'll never do them with this. We do a lot more of the 1 gram carts, but half grams are nice. So to do the cartridge, we use a 12 gauge half-inch tip luer lock syringe that goes on the end of the gun. Our temperature on our heating element on the PID controller is at 150 degrees. You can get by at 135, 140, but it's going to make it a little more difficult. 150 is perfect. It's in a sealed environment. We've not had any issues with loss of terps or whatnot inside the syringe. And then for doing the cartridge filling, how we do the cartridge fill is a male-to-male luer lock adapter. So it just goes on the end of your syringe gun, and then you take the cap off of this. It goes on the end of that. You click it and you fill it. Super easy. This right here is going to make your life 50 times easier when it comes to filling these. If you're doing it where you're heating your oil up on a hot plate or on a griddle to somewhere between 140 to 180, your quality of what you're going to make isn't going to be quite there. So we take a lot of pride in the correct temperatures, the correct times, doing it quick and doing it the right way. And if we can pass on the knowledge to those buying from us in bulk, we would, that's what we're here for. Filling the cartridges, same way, 150 degrees, 14 gauge needle tip on the end, 1 mil clicks, fills it all the way up. You get a precise measure of, accurate measure of total content, and then doing the syringes, super easy. So terpenes, whatnot, if you have any other questions, feel free to check out more, but this is a great introduction to D8 at home the right way.